Good morning. Have you got you figured out yet? I'm beginning to wonder if I've got ODD, oppositional defiant disorder here, or if it's just Murphy. I'm going to read you something that wasn't exactly a journal, but it'll explain itself as I go. It's from August 21st, 2010, the third one of the day, and the Mayan day is Nine Deer or Healing Hand. There's a new series developing, and this is turning out to be the first one in that series. I'm calling it the Love series, and of course I don't mean anything human by this. That love always has a capital L. And this is called What is Love? From a message to a beloved subscriber. And I put a little note on it that says, no video, no video. It's crazy enough writing this. Don't think I want to say it as well. The gods might strike me dead or something. Ah! Okay, so here's the video. My friend asked me a question. A simple one, but maybe not. He said, "What is love to me?" Now, since it was him, and I knew he could and would understand, I found myself answering him. I knew that part of what he would understand is that it's not possible to define such a thing. Thus, my words offered would just be an approximation at best, and a somewhat foolish thing. Why foolish? Well, arrogant maybe, to tackle what cannot be done, what has not been accomplished by all the saints and sages down through the centuries? Well, that's a bit crazy, surely. Maybe arrogant. I don't know. Anyway, he suggested when he got my answer that I post it with my journals. I guess I will. And that was surely a compliment. The thing that would be important, though, would be that the people in heart would catch the wave, would ride the current of what is being said here. And that's always my hope. We all want to bring blessing. Heck, to be a blessing to life. We live for that, in a way, those who call ourselves the light workers. It's a deep hunger we connect with at deep levels of our being. This hasn't entirely left me yet. I don't know that it will, but it does show signs of morphing off into something else, into an emptiness with no desires of any kind, no questions, no desires, nothing but divine peace. So, while I can still recall what the intensity of this desire feels like, I think I will post this, my quote-unquote definition of love. Oh, God. As if any such thing could be done. No more can we capture love thus than we can truth, or grace, or joy, or peace, or any of the divine qualities. Though they feel much like emotions passing through us, they are not. They are something much finer. They are the divine qualities. I'll call them that for now to distinguish them from the human versions or traits that are but their pale and distorted reflection as through a glass darkly. Love is us. Meanwhile, here's the message to my friend. Quote, "Well, for others than you, I may not answer this. If they are not in heart, they cannot hear. You, however, abide there. So let's find out together. To this one, i.e., this self, what is love? Love is the basis for the universe and all of creation. The whole cosmos and whatever is and whatever isn't, all based in founded on, springing as the flower of love, being sacred, divine. Love is like truth, undefinable. The masters through the ages have settled for what is love not, for the netty netty. So I'm crazy for doing this. What can't be done? But let's find that out here together. Love is rock solid. It has no wavering at all. It has a permanence. It is eternal and more, always more. Love is what holds us all up, what gives us our breath, our sun, our vitality. We exist in the lap and the arms of love, where and wherever we are. Love is inescapable. The only escape from love is into a self-constructed dream world, into self-delusion. Science is often the way of this, the instrument of choice to exit the awareness of love. Love is the breath that sustains the light of the stars, the caress of a mother's hand on her child's brow. Love is what underlies and underpins all the other divine virtues, such as truth, joy, peace, wisdom, and power. Love empowers and gives breath to it all. Without love, all is nothing at all. Dry dust in the mouth, perpetual desert. Love is what motivates every act and everything, believe it or not. There are far finer designs beyond what we can see, can contact and see around us. Love inhabits quite literally all life. You are the outbreath of love, love divine, as I am. Love ever shows to its creatures the wide range of options, lovingly presented, from the light to the dark, letting them, encouraging them to choose, hoping they choose wisely, but giving total freedom, nothing less. Love is this endless, infinite panoply of choices, the wise to the foolish, and including the dark ones for sure, laid out with such infinite care and precision to offer the best that it brings tears to these eyes. All are nurtured. A knowing or not doesn't matter. All's the same to love. Love requires nothing. Love needs nothing. Love desires nothing. Love just is. In the creation, the material cosmos, perhaps love is more a flow. It is certainly not a thing or definable in 3D. Not possible. Can the eye see itself? The knife cut itself? Love as foundational basis, as loving embrace of all and everything. How can love see love? Parenthetically, you have to be outside of something to see it. Love can be tremendously harsh. Love is 9/11 or any horror you can name. Love holds nothing back, but only gives the very best, the most perfect gift in each now. We are love's incarnation here, each one of us each blade of grass, each root of hair or pebble on the road, all is love. Now, having any inkling of this, much less knowing it, that's another matter, of course. And that's been rare in our history, but less so now. We are all non-existent things, really. We are projected images of love, but we must come face to face with this. That's the way it's designed. Until then, we play on. The game continues. So, we are all playing peekaboo with love. Love itself is having a good game of this, for it plays all the parts. It plays them until all wake up to the charade, self-realized in love, and melt into that. They are quite gone, and then they are seen there no more. Oh, their body, their image is animated and can be seen still. It's just that they are not there. That is pure love, you see, looking out at you, asking in that look at you, remember that you are love too. Okay, there's a P.S. P.S. I realize there is nothing practical in this that may be much help to an interpersonal relation. I am no expert in that, having little experience myself, and no relationships at all since more or less awakening, whatever this state or this space is. Whatever, words don't work, but no doubt you get my drift.